Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm popping in a little early because I am modless at the moment. So I just wanted to welcome everybody in. So welcome in. Sarah, Chrome, Abfab, Tangerine, Mal. Oh, there's Weasley. I'm not modless, but that's okay. We started early. Hi, Yvette. And hi, Weasley. But welcome in, everybody. How are we doing on Sunday? Pam! Yay! A member for 2 months. Got your little yellow pineapple jam jar. Thank you so much, Pam. I'm glad to see you today. How are you doing? Doing good. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, that's all we can hope for these days, right? Every time I turn around, I'm hearing that people are sick, and I keep thinking to myself, please keep it to yourself. don't don't come to my house. Don't breathe on me. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh man, it has been a year. I mean, a week. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just gonna chit chat for a few while we collect our breath and welcome people in today, this beautiful Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it was about. Oh, Mr. Jam is here too, which is kind of funny because he's literally sitting just like a TV stand away from me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this week was so long. I don't know why. Hi, Jesse. No problem. No problem. Coco's here. Yay. Hi, friend. How are you? You're coming in soon. That's okay. Hi, Ruby. Welcome in. Oh, man. Yeah, my week has been exhausting. And honestly, nothing really happened per se. It was just like one of those weeks where nothing went right. And no matter how I tried to explain myself to somebody at work, they just weren't getting it. And I had to keep doing it over and over and over and over. And it was just so frustrating for me. So it's just like one of those weeks where everything was frustrating and fighting me. Like I could turn the same corner that I've turned every year of my life and never had a problem. But this past week, I would have stubbed my toe. That's just how that week went. But it ended really nicely because Saturday, so yesterday, Mr. Jam, Marmalade and I, we went to a farmer's market local here and we got donuts in the morning. We got apple cider. Hi, Christian, welcome in. We picked up things we probably shouldn't have picked up, like cookies and jam. And yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, definitely had a good time. And I ate my way through donuts. Cocoa Raid. Welcome in, wildflower players and watchers. How are you guys? That's funny. That's funny. Hi, Tater's mom. How are you guys? Welcome in. I feel like I have a built-in vibrato. I don't know why. That's right. That's right. You're so ready for fall. Oh, amen. Me too. Me too. Me too. You do get to boss me around. Did you guys notice that Coco is now in blue? Has her little wrench. Hi, Radzi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Lainey. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm ready for everything about fall. The colors, the smells, the tastes, the sounds, the everything. I'm ready for everything about it. Okay. That is so funny, Weasley. I know Coco told me that too. So let's start there. Mr. Jam is podcasting on Spotify. And he is in real life, a history professor. And so he will be doing a podcast on Spotify called History, Legends, and Myths. And he'll be covering all kinds of different things on that podcast. This first episode, for example, that just went out was about Cleopatra. Hi, Steph. And episode 2, which he originally said would be out in 2 weeks, will actually be out on Friday. So 1 week, not 2. So you don't have to wait long for the second episode. And then he'll be moving along from there in the next topic after that one. So if you haven't, Tater! Yay! When's the next podcast coming out? You're hooked. Oh, I'm so glad. It is coming out on Friday. So, yay! That's fantastic. We love that. We love that. And we actually I have a command for Mr. Jam. Coco actually, she did it first. It was her idea. But this is where you can check out his podcast. There's the link to the podcast, History, Legends, and Myths. But yeah, it is free. Spotify is free. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Oh, you liked episode 1? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, you started following yesterday. I'm glad you guys like it. I tried not to be like, he's amazing. You're going to love it. I wanted you to discover it for what it is and leave your honest feedback. I tried not to influence that. Although I think he's brilliant. I really tried not to influence that. I wanted you guys to hear the episode. All credit goes to Coco. Yeah, she did the command first. She did the Mr. Jam command first. It was all her idea. I am but a follower. Hi, Miss Mom. Welcome in. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, I mean, adverts on Twitch are real. They're real here too, though. Hi, Christina. Welcome in. Welcome in. You've always loved history, Megan. Oh, well, then you're going to love his podcasts. Oh, that's so nice, Julie. Thank you so much. He's popular on campus with the students for a reason. They do. I mean, some of his students who graduated a while ago have even become friends of ours. So, I mean, he definitely makes an impact on his students. So, but yes, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for bringing him into our community and being so kind and being so nice by giving him a listen and a follow on Spotify and whatnot. But I really appreciate that on my end. So I wanted to say thank you, and a special thank you to like Coco, Cress, Mr. Left Shark, who have been sharing his material with their followers as well. Means a lot to me. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Let's see. Another piece of business is I didn't mean to completely shut off stream on Friday. It didn't dawn on me as I put my ending screen on that my mic wasn't working. So I had a full conversation with you guys, but that you didn't hear and you thought I just kind of shut you off. So sorry about that. Yeah, we won't do that again. But I was saying thank you very much. Thank you to those who super chatted and got memberships, gifted memberships, all of that. I was saying thank you. So I wanted to put that out there for this as well. Oh, she doesn't watch. Right. No, that's really good. I'm really glad that she liked it. That's really nice. Yeah, I literally was just like, bye, and then shut it off. Aw, thank you, Coco. That was nice. Thank you, friend. You did not have to do that. Troublemaker. Speaking of troublemakers, guys, what am I going to do about this one? You want to get down, Mr. Milo? He's literally Milo, we're not doing this today. We are not doing this today. You can say hi to everybody now. You gonna say hi? Yes, that's the microphone. Do you want to say hello? Say your fur is so white, it's like gleaming off the camera. We're just going to sit here all stream and watch you be annoyed that I'm holding you. How's that? Should we do that? Should we do that? Hmm? You love cats more than humans. I mean, I get that, Christina. Most of the time I do too. See, everybody's saying hi to you, Milo. You could at least say hi back. Hmm? How about you stay off my desk? Okay? Deal? Okay, deal. No, that's the wrong way. No. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Would you like me to put them downstairs?
Not yet. If he continues to do it, then maybe. But he is handsome. He's a handsome boy. But he's also an attention hog. And if mom is not paying attention to him, yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So those orders of business. Okay, so I said thank you. And I really, really mean that. I said thank you about Mr. Jam, and I really, really mean that too. But yeah, I'm excited. What else? Oh, we are on our way to getting a new emote. We just need a few more memberships. So yeah, we're on our way to that. I'm excited. I'm thinking about doing something a little different. Giving our little sugarberry friends some not competition, but a friend to play with. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Cats are more cuddly than parrot. I can understand that. I can understand that. Let's see what else. What else with the channel? Our Discord is growing and growing. We have how many more? I don't. Why'd you ask me a specific question, Weasley? Like I have data? I don't have data. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's 7 or 9. I forget. Yeah. It's something like that. But yeah, there's the Discord link. So if you're not in Discord, please join. That would be fantastic. And then speaking of Discord, I have something special to talk about. Um yeah, Weasley, you asked me a specific question. I don't know. Not a sugarberry friend. Yes, she's getting a little friend. Not competition, just a friend. So yes, we're looking to do that. And we're going to be having some fun members only streams and videos coming up, which I'm really excited about as well. I'm going to switch to my camera and screen because we have somebody special to go over today. So, one of our friends here on Discord and on YouTube, her name is Burning Songbird. Her 4-year-old daughter. So you can see here, she says, my 4-year-old daughter's results. This is an alternate account that she does. She chooses all her own outfits and items based on tags or things she sometimes sees. Weasley. Oh my goodness. Thank you, friend. Weasley, troublemaker number 2. Thank you so much, friend. Aw, that means a lot. Thank you. Congratulations to Mary, Arabia, Varda, Ashley, and Jessie. Enjoy your little friend here. Her name is Sugarberry. Thank you so much, Weasley. I appreciate you. That was kind. You're hormonal. Well, don't be hormonal. This is cute. This is just cute. So her 4-year-old daughter picks all the outfits and items based on the tags or things she's seen in other people's snaps. So they watch other people's things too. Then they work together and then they place them and find the right camera angles. She says, I do make suggestions here and there, but she has the final say. Minnie is one of her favorites. Aw, Sharon, thank you for the super chat, friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Not the hormonal stream. But anyway, this is Burning Songs. Her 4-year-old picked all the things in this picture here. This was her gala snap. Isn't this adorable? Minnie's her favorite. And she loves the balloons and the yellow dress. And so she got 4K, guys. She got a better rank than I did. She got ranked 3,630. So yeah, Burning Song was telling me on one of my voting videos that they like watching the voting videos together and they like looking at the snaps, and that she would have to drop her 4-year-old daughters in here so we could see the result. But look at how cute this is. This just goes to show you, like, you can do stuff with your children. They don't necessarily have to have an account on their own, but it's so cute to see parents and little children working together on dream snaps. I just love that. But that also goes to show you that just because it's a bad dream snap doesn't mean it was a child. So, just FYI. That's why I call them just their throwaway snaps. But I love this so much. I had to share it special on stream today. I wasn't going to talk about dream snaps, but I had to show that because it's just so stinking cute. Circle claps. Yes. She did so good, right? I love it. And Sarah's daughter too, who's 9 going on 10. I don't know if remember if she turned 10 yet. But she also does her own snaps too, and she does rather well as well. Yes. So, okay, let's take a look at what's happening. Your 7-year-old niece is on a 16-week streak. She reminds you all the time. Well, as any good niece would do. My nieces definitely would. They'd be like, I'm doing better than you. Just saying. Oh, she turns 10 in November. Oh, I love that. I love that. Do you guys want a little teeny sneak peek? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No sneak peeks for you. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. We're just going to clean up in here before we can do anything up here. And then you get to watch me struggle with pathing. I don't mean struggle as in I don't know how to do it. Struggle as in the angled pathing gives me trouble. Sneak peeks. We have some new stuff going on in the valley and in the vale. We have new meadow going on, which the meadow build is actually going to be our members only stream, or not stream, but a members only video speed build. Nobody in your family speaks Dream Snap. I love that. This is your real family now. I love that. That's hilarious. That's really funny. But yes, we have a new meadow coming up. We're going to do a speed build for members only release coming up. And then I'm doing something new in Storybook Vale. You know what? I can show you the Storybook Vale one. How about that? Oh, one more piece of business. Chat, don't be mad at me, okay? Don't come for me. So we did a dream snap on stream that was going to be Goonies. And I did the Goonies snap, and I thought it turned out okay. I wasn't like, the thing was, is I wasn't in love with it. Hi, Luna, welcome in. I wasn't in love with it. And so I redid it. I liked the Goonies theme. I really tried to make it work, but I just, you know, when you do a snap and you think, okay, I'm submitting it, and it's just not doing it for you. It's not tripping your triggers. So I redid my snap. So here is my new snap. This is my new snap. I don't know how I feel about this one either. But you're glad okay. Yeah, me too, Steph. There was just something about it that I don't know. I don't know. You know what it was? Is it didn't really scream treasure to me. I was trying too hard to make the movie aspect of it work. And I think by doing that, I was losing the theme. So this is my new snap. I'm glad you like it. I think it's a bit of a saturation with the reds, but I don't care at this point. I am indecisive this week. You know what it is I don't like the theme. I don't like the theme. I'm not invested in it whatsoever. And I'm kind of over it. That's what I was telling Weasley. I was like, I don't care if it's good or not at this point. Like at this point, I'm just done. I don't want to redo it. I don't want to do it again. Well, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Like I said, I think it's a bit overly saturated, but I had to do that to get the color back in it because yeah, I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but yeah. Well, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Aw, your cats are back for stream time. Well, hi, kitties. Okay. The theme and tags don't. I know, right? That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I just don't love it. I don't love it. Okay. Yes, I'm drinking Diet Coke. You wouldn't have known it was Goonies. I know. I was. That's when you're trying to make something work and it's not. You just eventually you have to walk away from what you were thinking it was going to be. It's just not. Oop, just not what I wanted. Where am I going? I don't even know. Oh, okay. I can take a look later, Sarah. How did they pick tags and who picks them? I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I'm guessing there's a developer team for the Dream Snaps part of, but I don't know. Okay, so I am working on Ever After. And like I said before, based on the poll we did prior, I'm doing my main valley is becoming cottage-core based on the poll, and then second place came into princess stuff, and so I'm making my veil more princess like. So I have been working up here in the Ever After. So here's what I have so far. We have the castle here and lots of frogs, as you do. So yes, we have the pretty castle here, and I wanted to play with the greens, blues, and pinks and purples. Little water feature. And then over on this side, the only thing I've kind of done here, so I've laid all the path. I wanted to do this like really wide, kind of windy pathing all in through this section with the moss covered stone walls. And then I wanted to kind of put some of the princess stuff up in here. So this is Merida, and I added the stone circle by her house, etc. I put the flowery cottage. I still kind of want it to look kind of cottage-core, but not, still princess themed. I did this kind of bridge over this water feature. Just small pieces here and there. And then we have Rapunzel, which I did finish Rapunzel's build. I think it turned out really cute. I love the bright yellows up here for her. I gave her little painting station, a little chill out place, a bike. I figure Rapunzel, she looks like a biking girl to me, like she's going to bike around. And then next to her is Aurora and Inky's. But yeah, this is Aurora's place. I love using these petals. I tried to make her walkway just look a little bit different. And I really like how it turned out. I think it's really cute. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. That's your little sneak preview. I'm not done by any means up here. But, and then sticking with the whole princess theme, this section of Ever After will be Beauty and the Beast. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. This will be Beauty and the Beast and then the Corona Castle on this side. Aw, I don't think I have anything to feed you. Darn it. Let's get something while I'm here. Hi, Gems, by the way. Nice to see you. And I just still don't get anything. Lovely. The other day, oh my gosh, this is so funny. The other day, I noticed I didn't have a potion on my pickaxe. And so I kept putting one on and kept putting one on. And it, for some reason, it wasn't working. And I'm like, seriously, how many potions am I going to waste? Realized I had not been putting potions on at all. I had been eating the whole time. So instead of wasting potions, I wasted like 6 berry salads because I thought I was putting potions on. I'm just standing there eating over and over. Whoops. I mean, we've all been there, right? Where we just stand and keep eating and don't realize you're eating. Hi, Piglet. You pulled the dreams. I mean, you can name it that. That's totally true. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's true though. I just kept eating and eating and eating. Oh gosh, it's too funny. Yes, hi to Piglet. You were annoyed with the treasure map event? Can we just say that the treasure hunt event was a big waste of time? I'm sorry, Gameloft. Like, normally, I love your events. I do. I like them, big and small. The parks event, making marshmallows to craft new pieces of furniture. Hi, Varda. Welcome in. Congrats on your new membership. Weasley granted us some memberships today, so enjoy. But yeah, I like generally all the events. But this one, I mean, like, okay, open 2 memories and you got a touch of magic thing. By the way, we already had a pirate touch of magic thing. Why we needed another one, I don't know. And then we get a touch of magic mast that we can't use anywhere. No problem, Piglet. Enjoy the lurk. Yeah, it's so annoying. Hi, Tangerine. Yeah, stop with the cracks, right? Stop. And by the way, twice now, they have placed a golden, lovely spot right where I had a piece of furniture, and it deleted the furniture off of my build for the second time. Like, if you guys were here on my Dream Snap Friday when we were doing the Dream Snap, we all saw that bush disappear when they placed the beach brain. And I mean, what is that? That's like the worst glitch ever. Okay, I can get it out. I haven't played with it at all, to be honest. Let's take a look at it. Let's see, customize. I don't know if I have any room. I might. There it is. Pirate mast. It's not ugly, but you look at it doesn't absorb the ground underneath it. So no matter where you put it, it looks like it's going to be green and sand. So there's that. Um, it's just the flag. I mean, you could possibly use these to look like signposts. I mean, you could do something like that and maybe make yourself like a specific signpost. But I don't know. I don't see myself using it. I got to be honest. It's small. It doesn't change the grass underneath. I don't know. I just, to me, it's a big waste of an event. No problem, Jesse. Right? Why touch a magic when it's? Uh, I know. Yeah. So this is the one we got from the event. Okay. So I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them side by side, and you guys can decide if this was worth it. Aw, that's cool. Uh, Is she good at Scramble Coin? That's awesome. I love Scramble Coin. Okay, so then the other one we have, which we actually used on our pirate table that we did. If you remember, we made that pirate um, picnic table that we did. I just got to find it. I know we have one. I forget what it's under though. It's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, we already had one. I don't know why. So if I place this down, I would like to place it down. I mean, I'm sorry, but the new touch of magic thing looks kind of dumb compared to the other one. It looks like he needs to go to a dentist. I know you love I love Scramble Coin too. Love it so much. It's just not worth it. This is not worth the pain and effort of going around looking for those stupid yellow glowing cracks. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right? Yeah, this just was not necessary. They could have done something different with it. I mean, especially if you're giving us a Dream Snap theme, give us an actual just pirate mask that we could place somewhere and something that looks better on the bottom maybe. I don't know. Just there it is. My complaint for the day. Oh, anyway, up here we're going to be doing like a dark princess look. So I've got that one and then the Nightmare Castle here. Yeah, yeah. It's not that I'm advocating for using Touch of Magic in Dream Snaps. I'm actually not. I'm not in favor of using Touch of Magic in Dream Snaps. Because there are people who are really good at it, and there are people who are really good at Dream Snaps, but not Touch of Magic. So I don't advocate for adding Touch of Magic in Snaps, but give us a piece that we can use. Do you know what I mean? Giving us something like if a lot of your community is saying that they don't use Touch of Magic, then don't give us those pieces that the entire community can participate with. I don't know. That's just me. Hi, Malin. Welcome in. So Mount Olympus, I am making into another fairy area, but I'm going to do it much more on the princessy kind of magical side because again, we're going princess. So I'm going to use the cloud house in this one, which I thought went well with the Mount Olympus behind it. So yes, that's what I'm doing here. And then up in this section, it's going to be Mulan and a Mulan kind of build up here, which I'm actually kind of excited about. I like how this area kind of lends itself to this pretty, I don't know, I feel like the buildings look really good up here. I'm excited about it. And then down here in the statue's shadow, I am making this into like a dead zone. Not princess at all. But getting out the raspberry jam. I love it. Love that. Yeah, I agree. Weasley, I agree. But yeah, this is going to be like a dead zone. It's going to be Hades, Scar, and I'm actually using this wilted flower cottage over here as almost like a transition from the live area to the dead area. It's just what I'm doing. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. Aw, it didn't work. Here we're going to have kind of like a fun, just, your more, Mirabelle, this little cafe. I just liked all these colors together, to be honest. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. A dead zone. Yeah, I'm going to use a lot of dead trees, a lot of, yeah, dead zone. So, I finished the event, but I noticed I still got a crack today. I went and got the item, but it was literally just 1,000 coins. If that's going to happen, how long is this thing supposed to last? Does anybody know when this event ends? Like, please end already. I don't want you to keep deleting furniture out of my plaza. No problem, Jesse. I'm sorry. We're a fun people to chit chat with. Uses Flipendo on Coco. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is hard to lurk. I know. I find the same thing. I'll say I'm lurking, and then 10 minutes later, I'm like, ooh, but I have to say something. I'm interested in what you're talking about. It should say when it ends. Oh, that's right. Let me look it up on the. Let me do that. Weasley, I am going to do something just for you. Just for you, friend. I have activated the spell command. Have fun. Get her. You guys can all use spells. The only thing you have to do is just add something at the end. Like if you type in exclamation mark spell, leave a space and then like somebody's name. That's how you do it. You don't have to add just somebody's name. You can even put Scrooge in there. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's look and see when this event ends. Please let the event end soon. Whoops. Stop. Why? It's just going to keep clicking my snap. I don't want to do that. Okay, there. Description. August 12th. Oh no. August 12th? I'm not happy about that. Okay. Great. Fantastic. It's a long time. It's a long time. Yeah. I did, Sophie. I did email you back. I did. Taking this thing out of here. You found you had no memory. Yeah, I didn't get a memory either, Varda. I literally just got like 1,000 coins and that was it. I mean, no, I mean, they evidently they're going to give you 1,000 coins every day, but I don't know. I wish once you completed it, it was just done because so you can see this thing in my plaza right now. So this hill thing right here, for some reason, that's where it keeps spawning and it deletes the hill every single day. And I just keep putting it back. So frustrating. I hate it. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't want this up here. I think I just moved it for the time being. Okay, let's see. I think I want to spread the bushes out a little bit. Or I could put them all over on this side. I don't know. I can't decide. I think I'm going to spread them out. Yeah, it is crazy and annoying. All of the above, chat. All of the above. How many memories? Just the 4. Just the 4. I didn't get a memory today. Um yeah, I don't know why, but oh, it did get into her build too. I bet she was not happy with that. I bet. I feel like Scrooge is kind of a symmetrical dude. Let's do that. I know, I thought so too, and I had heard that they were going to be doing like some sort of like you would still get some memories and then it would help you complete other memories that you were still working on. But it didn't. I didn't get a single memory with it. It was just a coin popped out and that was it. You just realized you forgot your friend's birthday? Christina. I'm sure she'll forgive you. I'm sure you will be forgiven. I don't like that yellow tree with that. Might look cute here though. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jesse. You shave your head once a year and this year. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Do you like a shaven head? Oh, you heard that too. Yeah, it was supposed to be we would get a um, memory with it. Nope. You didn't get a memory today either, Chrome? Yeah, it's weird, right? Like I don't understand. Like, oh, just make them go away then, if that's the case. Yeah, this particular event should die with this year and never come back, as far as I'm concerned. Because can you imagine if it comes back next year? Like nobody needs this again. I will gladly give my pirate mast to a new player who would like it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to lay out some rocks. I want to create like a big centerpiece. Oh, there they are. So something like maybe here. Hi, Siffy. Welcome in, friend. How are you? We were just complaining about the event and how dumb it is to get a touch of magic item that we can't use in Dream Snaps. And how the yellow glowing spots are deleting things out of our decorated valleys. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'll say with the Easter event, I don't disagree with you. Like, I wasn't keen to start catching bunnies again in my decorated plaza because that's not fun. But I will say that I think at least they added new items to craft, that made it at least a little bit worth the while. At least we can use those marshmallows. Like I use them to decorate, and, to make the sparkles and stuff in my builds. So, yeah. What did you do today, Sophie? Did you tear down your valley? You're excited to complete more memories. Yeah, me too. Yeah, and I will say I think the drop rate for memories and the fact that we are completing more and more, I love that. I'm glad that they fixed that. That's for sure. That would be cool. A setting that we could decide to do it. Yes. Yes, I totally 100% agree. I think it would be a very good idea to kind of make it a situation where do you want to participate? Yes, no. And then, you know, allow us to turn it on and off. I know I just changed this rock, the same thing. I think I want to, there we go. Oh, no problem, Miss Mom. I hope they like summer camp. I hated summer camp. I was not a fan of summer camp. I'm just not a fan of summer in general. Um, but I just did not enjoy summer camp. I went to a really, really small school in general. And so summer camp was like, I felt like a fish out of water half the time because I don't know, like used to going to a school where I knew absolutely everyone, right? And then you go to a camp where you feel like you don't know a single person. That's scary to a little kid. I eventually told my mom, like, don't ever, don't ever send me away again. Or I pick your nursing home. Okay. You still have blue marshmallows in your valley? Snag them up. Yeah, Varda, I can see what you're saying. Newer players, obviously, if you've not been included in events before, you'd like to see them come back. I don't disagree with that. But this particular event, it just, how do I say? It wasn't the item that you got for it wasn't worth it. I guess is what I'm going to say. You didn't go to summer camp? Yeah, health reasons. Sure. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I pick your nursing home, so don't make me mad, Mom. Let's see, what kind of tree do we want up here? I feel like I want to stick to the classic trees. I feel like a little bit of a classic tree here. Although, yeah, there we go. There we go. And then I'm going to pull in, I think we're going to move all these flowers. Oh, yay, Arabia. Yes. Weasley gifted those memberships. was kind enough to do that. But welcome in, and I'm glad you have already used our little sugarberry friend. Very, very cute. It's lovely to have you as a member. I love creating like centerpieces like this. You went to a big cat sanctuary. I'm so jealous. I want to like I just want to cuddle. I would definitely be that person who would be on the news. How did you die? There was a cat and she thought she could get a hug, but it was a tiger. I would be that person. Or like a white van pulls up that says free bear hugs inside. I mean, I might go in. I might be that person. Why are the footprints of these flowers so freaking large? Yes. And two pets. And one snuggles and pets. I always, when we see bears, he just needs a hug. My husband's like, no, he wants to rip your face off and eat your flesh. I'm like, no, he does not. He's just misunderstood. But I love him. He just needs hugs. Pooh Bear hugs. Let's see. Well, here's a question. Regardless of footprint, what's your favorite flower in the game? Mr. Jam, keeping it real. Yes. Yes, he does. What's your favorite flower in the game? Like prettiest flower? I want to say mine are definitely, I love the impatiens, but I like the hydrangeas too. I'm not sure. I like a little bit of everything. Why won't you fit here? The hydrangea. Yeah. Oh, poppies. Oh, the poppies. I forgot about the poppies. Those are good too. Those are good ones too. Hmm. Sunflowers. Oh, the sunflowers are pretty. I do like those too. I like, yeah. You know what's funny? The ones I like the least are the ones in the Frosted Heights. To me, they're just kind of weird and hard to decorate with. I'm not a fan. Why can't you fit here? Let's fix this. I mean, how dumb is this that we have to make this so big because the footprint on these flowers? Grr. They want to be roses. They're wannabe roses. Yes. They make me mad. They're just so tall and weird looking. Like they would be fine like in a tall vase or something. It's like when you bring home flowers from a flower shop, and if you were to just not cut them and place them in a vase, they're just way too tall. That's what they look like. Yeah, it's a single stem weirdo flower. I don't like them. Ooh, I do like the black glass ones. Yeah, those are good ones too. Do like those. Okay. There. That's kind of pretty. Since we're going for this cottage core look, I want to do another one of those, but we'll do that on the other side. Let's just concentrate on this side here. Like I say, small sections, small sections. Okay. I want Remy's house to have a fence. Which, oh, speaking of fences, are you guys holding off on decorating until we get the new fencing coming up? Because it's happening. It's happening. We are getting diagonal fencing. You know what? I'm going to change my mind on this. I kind of don't want to give Remy anything. Yes. Okay, so hold on. Let me clarify. We're getting diagonal fencing. Yeah. I don't mean to say we're getting new like types of fencing, but we are getting diagonal fencing. I kind of don't want to give Remy anything. He's going to get a house. Oh, and you've posted the shave event pictures. Oh, cool. I'll have to take a look, Jesse. Thank you. Yes, I think it's for the coming update because they did confirm it. So the fact that they confirmed it is kind of a clue that we're getting it right away. I don't think they'd confirm it and then it would be like, down the road too far. But yeah, diagonal fencing and yeah, I forget what else. I think that's the only thing they've really confirmed. Um I kind of want to create a situation where we have to walk around something. Like maybe like this. Let me see what that looks like. I mean, that really doesn't do what I thought it was going to do. Let's try that again. Quality of life preview. Yeah, so I was talking to Weasley about this, and we have created, if Gameloft were to ask us, Weasley and I created the perfect star path. Okay, you ready for it? It's a star path that just is full of nothing but trees, bushes, pathing, fencing, and other foliage. So, no furniture, just foliage and pathing and fencing. I mean, wouldn't that be amazing? That would be like the best star path ever. I guarantee you it would be like one of the most popular star paths. I guarantee it. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I think this needs to be closer. Yeah, see? Look, incredible. Yes, everybody loves it. Gameloft, you heard it here first. You need to give us this. You need to give us this. Give me a star path of foliage and pathing, please. That's all I want. All I want. Yes to that star path. Yes, exactly. Like, just do it. Okay, here we go. So we come up, and then I want to make us go this way. I think it needs to be a little wider there, though. Gameloft. We need to send them letters, guys. Let's get our Sugarberry friend and make them take notes and send it out. Okay. If they could just put us in charge, like, I just don't understand why we can't run the world at this point. They have a suggestion section. Well, then we should all go post in it because, yeah, let's do that. Be nice, Game Mug. Coco, could you imagine though? A star path with like the purple trees, the white trees, the pathing from Mythopia, the petals from the bind. But that's all it would be is that kind of stuff. I would die. It would be amazing. By the way, Scrooge didn't give me anything today, guys. Not a thing. Do it on stream. I will, you know what? I will do it right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right? I'm going to do it. So you said it's on their official Discord page. Let's see. Ticket support. Game suggestions submissions. This thread, let me see. Star Path. Have a good Star Path idea? Why, yes, we do. I am suggesting officially on stream with my subscribers to, what do I want to say? To create the perfect star path consisting of nothing but foliage, pathing options, or path, I'll just say path and fencing. I guarantee success. There. Anything else we should add? Okay, I'm posting it. Here I go. Can I post it? Will they let me post it? Okay, sent. We did it. Water items. Oh, yeah, that would be a good one too. Water items. Oops. Sent. Do it. Everybody get in and Jam's guaranteed success or your money back. Not your money back. I don't do that. Just kidding. I just joking. I think we're going to go with the leafy path up here because we're going for a cottage-core look. So I think I want to stick with that cottage-core kind of. I like the leafy path for that. No worries, Coco. I'll miss you while you're gone. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Did you guys see that? So what is up with the way that this angled pathing works? I cannot stand it. I said I was going to try it on stream today, but am I going to rage quit because of it? I don't know. Maybe. Your suggestion would be a new landscape tab in the premium shop bundles. Ooh, that would be cool too. You have really good ideas, Piglet. I don't know if I've said that to you before, but you really do. You are a smart cookie. You can't figure it out on Xbox. I don't get it. I hate it so much. Okay, you know what, folks? We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. And then what I did is I go back and add the kind of... I add the... What am I trying to say? I add the curvature later. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Changing it up because I cannot stand that. Okay. Plus, I don't want the pathing option to take me forever. So we're going to do it like this. And then we're going to go back in and change it. And then I'm going to give Scrooge like a landing zone, so I don't want to take the path underneath his building. You think I need a snack today? Am I being extra salty? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where, you know, like when you spend a lot of time decorating and then all of the problems present themselves kind of larger than they would at any other time. Oh, we have 33 likes? Yay! Well, if you want to set a new like goal, I have no problem pinning it, Weasley. Or Coco if she gets back in time, but she's getting water, so probably not. She's got to heat it all up. You lose your train of thought when you're hungry. That's quite possible. Although I had a pretty good lunch, actually. I had these whole grain crackers, which I love these crackers. They are so yummy. And then I had some Swiss cheese. So like about like 1.5 slices of Swiss. And then I had some corned beef with it. And I just made like just little crackery sandwiches. It was delicious, actually. And then I had 2 cookies, ruined it all, but whatever. Okay, let's see if this is wide enough. New light goal of 50. Weasley. My goodness. Okay. I mean, I'll pin it. I'll do it. Replaced pin messages. You do like doing that with Triscuits? Ooh, Triscuits and watermelon. Ooh, interesting. Like watermelon on Triscuits? Corned beef and Swiss. I know, right? It's so good. Let's see. I like that. I think we'll widen it there. I think that's wide enough. You think we can do 50? Okay. Cookies are yum. They are. Did I buy too many cookies this weekend? Yes. Am I trying to make them last? Also, yes. Will I? Undetermined. Let's see. Let's widen this out just a touch. Oh, watermelon to the side. Got it, got it, got it. But you've been putting seasoning on the watermelon at work. I do know a lot of people who do that, and I know that like grilling watermelon is pretty popular too, which I've never had grilled watermelon. To me, watermelon was always that kind of like summertime treat when it's hot. And so like making watermelon warm to me just doesn't, I don't know. The light goal should always be 69. I mean, I tell you this, if I am still streaming live streams when I am 69, I will make my light goal permanently 69. How about that? I will do that. But yeah, watermelon warm to me was always kind of one of those things where it didn't make sense in my mind just because for me it was always a treat to cool down with. So but I don't say no to anything, you know, like I might try it one day. I don't know. My goodness, the cats are going to start yelling again because Gus thinks he's going to die if he doesn't eat anytime somebody stands up in the house. Purposely stop streaming at 68. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I'm deliberately making this really big, guys, but we're going to chip away at it as we add some more trees and foliage and things in here. But I just kind of want to get a good shape going. Okay, so we got this thing in the center, naturally kind of shaped around it. Who is, oh my goodness, Gus. Hi, buddy. You gonna say hi? You wanna come say hi? Or you just wanna scream off camera? I feel like if you're gonna talk, you should talk to everybody on camera. Right, buddy? Oh, now you're gonna be quiet, huh? Now you're gonna be quiet. Can I have a kiss? No? I kiss you. Yeah. And then I dump you. Your cat is the same. He shouts his head off. Yeah, I seriously, Gus has the loudest meow. Your phone's about to die. No. No, Sarah, no. He is so handsome. He's a good boy. Okay. So I feel like we could put maybe another little tree or something here. It's so funny. You can hear him all of a sudden yelling, right? He's ridiculous. Okay, let me walk this and kind of get a sense of where we're at here. Oh my goodness. Well, don't do that. Let's see. Oh, Beast, hi. Can I help you? Like I said, I want this to be kind of big. Kind of like I did in my other build. And then we'll chip away at it. Okay. Let's pull this around this tree cluster here. Can I go in there? No. Okay, cool. You think your cat shouted hello? Maybe. Maybe. Your parrot knows what grabs your attention. Oh, I'm sure. Parrots are so smart. They are so smart. I have never myself had a parrot. So my brother had a parrot when I was young. And why did I just move that? And his name was Max, the parrot. And he was like the meanest bird ever. He didn't do like a parrot sound or anything. He didn't talk. He would just like growl. Oh my God. He was like horrible. I was like deathly afraid of that parrot. But my cat caught the parrot mid-flight right in the mouth. Yeah. And was like, you're a bird and I'm putting you in my mouth. So it was pretty funny. I thought it was funny anyway. I don't know if my brother did. And then my mom had parakeets. Why, I don't know, because my mom could kill like anything that lived. Like cactus, whatever she was trying to grow or raise or whatever, like, except for me and my brother, it would die in her care. And she was a nurse, so I shouldn't say that. Okay, she didn't kill everything. Let's just say I don't understand why she wanted birds. But yeah, the cat tried to kill those birds too. He did not kill the bird. He just caught it. I don't know if it was like a warning shot, like shut up in there, stop growling at people, like I can ruin you. I don't know if it was like that kind of a thing. But he definitely was like, I don't like you, but he didn't kill it. He just caught it. And she growls and swears. I love her. She sounds like my kind of girl now. As a kid, the parrot was creepy and scary. Okay, I like this. I like this. Let's see. Okay. Feel like cutting a section out here. Let's just cut this. And then make it so it comes down this way, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put something here, like a tree or something, to make it curve that way. And then maybe the pathing will come off the snuggly duckling here. Because I feel like the snuggly duckling has this natural kind of hill to it. That's funny, though, that your parrot does that, too. Yeah, so, I mean, I always had a cat growing up. My first cat, Shadow, I got when I was 4. My dad took me to pick her out of a cardboard box. I want to say it was like, I was 4, so I don't remember, obviously, all of it. But I want to say it was like a hardware store or something like that. He took me to pick out my kitty, and I picked Shadow, and she was a black Siamese kitty, and I had her with me from the age of 4 until I was in 8th grade. So I think I was 12 or 13 when she died. And then I got Sylvan. And Sylvan, I had him, goodness, for a long time. I had Sylvan. So I got him right after Shadow died. And I had him up until Emily was right before her first birthday. He died like literally the week before her first birthday. So, I mean, that tells you how long he was a very old kitty. I think he was going on 20 when he died. And he was ready. I was devastated, of course. It's not easy to lose a pet. I was totally devastated. But he was definitely ready. Yeah, I know. Aw. My babies. And now I have Milo and Gus, and they're my boys. So do you feel like you're a pet, like I feel like there are 4 different types of people, right? I feel like there are dog people, cat people, pet people. So just in general, like I don't care what it is, I just want a pet, or I don't like animals. What category do you guys fall in? I feel like I'm definitely just a cat person. I don't we've had fish, hamsters, my brother had a dog, birds. Like I'm a cat all the way. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Jade. Nice to see you here, by the way. I didn't see you come in, but enjoy your lurk with your 80s hairband music. Love it. Weasley, you're a pet people. I know you are. I know you are, dear. Do they get along? The cats? Yes. Yes, they do. We got Gus first. He's the older of the two, and then I got Milo as a little baby, and Gus helped raise him. So they play together like they're brothers. They've been with each other forever. It's funny because they play exactly the same because Gus taught him how to play. So it's pretty funny. Cat, yeah, cat person. You're just a pet person. You've always had cats, but your dogs have been your true babies. Aw, cute. Prefer cats, but connect with everyone's pets. I get that. You're allergic to cats. Aw, I'm sorry. Hi, Jesse, by the way. Christina, you're a cat biased person. Same. You'll take whatever, but no rodents or reptiles. Absolutely. Although we had a hamster, but it was the big one. I can't do the little ones. The dwarf hamsters, absolutely not. Those are mice. Give me all the pets. Yep, yep. But you don't want to mess with cat hair. I mean, true, true. Hi, Abigail. Welcome in. Nice to see you. You're pet people. You had guinea pigs. Okay, but your husband's allergic. Yeah. Fur's a condiment in the house. Oh, same. Absolutely. I'm always covered in cat hair. Always covered in. You're allergic to your animals, but you don't care, right? Enjoy your lurk, Christina. Screamo music, Christina. I mean, I see that for you. That tracks for me. That tracks for me. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Weasley, tell me, friend, because I can't see it. How many likes do we have on our stream, dear? I am going. Oh, 32% in love with Gaston. I mean, 32% is kind of a high number. Just saying. Why Gaston? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. You like snakes, spiders? Oh God, no. We have 39 likes. Okay, we just need one more. If we can get to 40, I'm going to drop some free memberships. It's going to happen. Okay, but we got to get to 40 likes, people. We got to do it. Let's see. I think I want a tree here. We're going to use stones and stuff, I think, to get to the houses. So I'm not going to take the pathing all the way up there, which I just think it looks better personally, but whoops. Nope, don't do that. Grab the path, not the house. 41 now. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Ready? We're doing it. I'm doing it. Here we go. Who is going to get the gifted? Abigail, Dawn, Charisse, Marion and Max, and Lainey Faye. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Jam Jar fam. And jump into the cupboard with your fun new emotes. You can play with our little friend Sugarberry. Yay, Abigail. I'm so glad you were here to get it too. Yay. Welcome to our new members. Yes, we got to drop our little friends. Yes, and Lainey Faye, our friend. You're off to sleep. I get it, Chrome. I know it's getting quite late. I know. But thank you for coming in. I was really nice to have you. Okay. I feel like that looks good. I feel like I've been in furniture mode for a while too. Okay. And what we're going to do is round these corners off just to make it a little kind of nicer looking. Okay, let's do that. So what I've been doing, because I hate doing the diagonal pathing, what I do is I go to the first set of like this of the stair step, and I grabbed the piece that would normally go over. And what I've been doing is going down so it looks like I'm deleting it and then back up. And then I go to the next one and do the same thing. And then it, whoops, and then it rounds it off like that. I just find it's been easier instead of trying to fart around with the actual diagonal pathing. Whoops, I just grabbed the wrong thing. Shoot. You're 21% in love with the premium shop? It's kind of low. Have you been disappointed this premium shop season? Just saying. Hi, Lady Danbury. Welcome in. How are you doing? See, it only works if it's a proper stair step. I have to fix this over here. Okay, hold on. It does seem really low, Julie, right? I feel like that's Weasley needs to explain why that's so low. Okay, we'll just do these two. The balloon trees were really nice. I mean, they really were. I love the balloon trees. Disappointed with Scrooge store. Oh, I am so mad about the Scrooge store. I can't even express it. You haven't been overly impressed. Okay, well that's fair. I mean, honestly, same. I loved the Aurora Cottage and the Maleficent Cottage that they started with the update. So that premium shop drop was fantastic. Obviously Max, Nana. I love the dogs, but like the outfits haven't been. They've been a little weird, personally. Like the ladybug stuff, just the bug stuff in general. Like I don't know who's got a bug thing at Gameloft, but somebody sure does. Um, yeah, those house skins were lovely. I did like those a lot. You did forget about Max and Nana. I won't tell them, I promise. Shoot. There we go. Just gonna keep doing this until we get nice rounded corners. Change the shape with the toggle and it'll do it automatically. Yes. Okay, that looks better. We're getting there, we're getting there. I feel like I need to do something interesting here. I don't love what's happening. At reset, will they take away the dream styles? No? I don't think so. What do you mean? Like, are they in your... Like, do you have them pinned? If you've got them pinned, they'll stay pinned. Is that what you mean, Julie? Yes, I do see where it says change shape. It's just for some reason on the controller, it doesn't work the same way as it should. Like it's a little weird for me. It's like it doesn't want to do it. If that does that makes any sense. Oh yeah, the signature bundles will stay there. Oh no, the Dapper Wally one and the Aerial Legs one have been there for a very long time. I think they're going to remain there. It's just because it's part of there's questing that you can do with those as well. So no, those won't go away. Yeah, they're permanent. Right, Lady Danbury. I think they've just been there for a very long time, which is nice. And it's going to have a little bump there, but I'm okay with that. That's okay. It's called a bush or a fern, which is good for cottage-core, which is what we're going for, right? So I know we all complain about Vanellope's house. I think I have a new house that I hate the most. It's Gaston's. I can't stand his house. I'm not trying to hide it, but the fact and the Beauty and the Beast castle is the same issue. The fact that we can't put anything underneath it is flipping my anger buttons. I don't know how else to say that without swearing. Um, but yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Oh yeah, no problem, Julie. Yeah, those are gonna be on there. You won't have to worry about switching those. There, that looks better. Yeah, right, Weasley? They're horrible. I hate their houses. I hate them so much. And they deserve better. I mean, even Gaston deserves better. He deserves a nice looking lodge on the outside that can be decorated and not just everything stopping in a 2 foot area around it. Okay, look at that. I feel like we've got some nice flow going on here now. I like this a lot. Very cute. Okay, I'm super happy with this. You wish they'd go away once you purchase them? Yeah, I mean, Lady Danbury, that's a very good point. It would be nice if they disappeared once they were like it would show completed somewhere else or something, you know. Did I buy anything in my shop? No. Like in my Scrooge shop, I didn't get anything new. In the premium shop, I usually buy everything. Usually. So I'll show you what's in my recommended that I personally refuse to purchase, and Game Loft is. So I always purchase everything in the featured section. I already had the Cricket onesie. Um, I got the free banner. I already had the Tiana bundle stuff, so I didn't have to get anything like that. The vibe in the forest today is we're doing our whole valley is going to be cottage core. Um, but the yeah, cottage core. We're just I'm doing each section a little bit differently based on like the foliage that I use. So like I'll show you. But yeah, I'm using hi Baz, welcome in. I'm using like fall colors in my meadow. I'm using the pine trees and probably a darker green color up in the forest because I wanted to have like I really wanted to look like a forest vibe. I'm trying to stay true to the biomes this time because 9 times out of 10, I'm trying to change them. So, like, how do I make my forest look like something else? Whereas this time, shocker of shockers, I'm trying to make it look like it's labeled. So, I'm trying to make it look like a thick forest, but on the cottage core side of it. So I already did this Tiana bundle. Limited time deals. This triangle house is probably one of my favorite house skins. If you don't have it, I would recommend getting it if you can. It's fantastic. I love this house so much. I have worked it into so many different builds. I've used it in Dream Snaps. I love everything about this house. Minis Dream Style. I mean, I have it because it was a featured item at the time and I definitely got it. I love it. But it can be a skip. If you're tight on Moonstone, then it can be a skip. So these are the ones I refuse to get. The Tea Party monkey. I don't need a monkey. I don't love monkeys to begin with. I don't want one that looks at me like this monkey's looking at me. This caterpillar jacket is a absolutely no for me, dog. It's not cute. I don't love it. This white rabbit waistcoat, I like how they call it a waistcoat. It's the entire outfit. I don't love it. I'm not buying it. Can't make me. Monsters Inc. tool set. I generally buy tool sets. I do like the tool sets, but I'm not buying this one. I don't like it at all. Um, Backpacks. 2,250 Moonstone for some lion backpacks? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And same with the umbrellas. I don't use them ever. And the couple that I did buy, I bought them because they are kind of like a specialty coloring or whatnot that I could use in a dream snap, but not these two. So no, you can't make me. I'm not doing it. So yeah, that's the stuff I won't buy. It's very niche kind of stuff that I don't like. But all the other stuff, I look, I bought or I got the cricket. This came in a star path, right? Because I wouldn't have bought it on a moonstone. It had to have been part of the star path. Yes, Lady Danbury, same. It's literally giving me the stuff I keep skipping. Yes, the caterpillar jacket is so creepy and cursed. Absolutely. You're not the only one. No, no. Mm-mm. I don't like niche kind of stuff. And this I feel like all of this stuff is very specific stuff and I don't have any use for it. But I do, I mean, if we look at my tool skins, I do have quite a few of them and I do like them and I have used them in snaps and I've used them just when I feel pretty and I want to use maybe the rose and gold watering can or one of my favorites. I love the electric parade stuff. It's so cool. I love it so much. But yeah, I mean, I definitely use all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I think it just depends on my mood, but I'm not buying the Monsters Inc. one. I don't like it. Is the lighthouse worth it? No. I will show you. Hot Cocoa would say yes. Okay, here's the thing. I think it depends on how you want to use it. If you are an avid decorator and you're doing a specific build, then I would say yes. However, having said that, it is very small. It is very small. If you're tight on Moonstone and you're trying to decide between the lighthouse and, like, let's say a different, something in your recommended section that you've been holding off on, I just hit back on that. That's okay. I didn't spell it right anyway. Um, then I would say no, because I would say, like, look, you can see it's shorter than this house. and it's supposed to be a full lighthouse. So I do like that it can go in water or on land. You've been decorating with it, but you had moonstones for it. Exactly. Lady Danbury, you hit the nail on the head. If you've got moonstone, then yes, it's worth it. If you're trying to decide between the lighthouse and, like, let's say a house skin, and you decorate with house skins, because that's the thing, is it, to ask me if I think it's worth it, I'm probably going to say for me, no, because I know in my mind how I would use it and if I didn't have the moonstone, etc. So I think you got to evaluate, A, what am I going to use it for? B, is it good in dream snaps? C, am I choosing this lighthouse over something that I have pinned that I might want more? So I think you gotta make that choice on your own. But if you're tight on moonstone, I don't know that it's worth it. I mean, you can see it here in the water. I do have it placed down here in the water. And perspective wise, it could look larger depending on where it comes down to. Um, but you can see it can be cute in the water. It could be cute on land. I do like it. Let me say that. I do like it. Am I going to recommend it? I don't know. You were hoping to use it on Skull Rock, but it's small. It is. So if we take this and look at it on Skull Rock, it's going to look weird because the Skull Rock is, I mean, look how little it looks, like it's going to eat it. It looks like a baby lighthouse climbed up in front of Skull Rock, and the skull is going to come out and eat it. Let's face it, it's not going to look good with skull. So if you were picking it just for that, then I wouldn't say it's worth it. You skipped the lighthouse and bought the pinned haunted mansion. Absolutely. I mean, that's exactly it. Question game left when trying to figure things out. Exactly. Right? Right? So yeah, it's a personal choice, Gems. But if you were thinking about just using it on Skull Rock, I would say you'd be better off spending your moonstones elsewhere then, because I think it's going to look too small. It's a baby. Hi, Shake. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Why? Okay. Can I just say, these are my absolute favorite trees in the game. Not the color, but the shape. I love these trees. I love the trunk of the tree. I love the fact that they can kind of peek over the edge of pathing. I love these trees so much. And I'm so mad that we don't have them in green. I'm irritated about it. But I don't know. What do we think, chat? So I brought this into this picture, right? Should I continue popping some bits of yellow here and there? Because we do have that tree in yellow. I feel like I could snag and bring a little bit of yellow up here with the green. Yes, I want them in every color. I love them. Oh, you got Nana. Oh, yay. Okay, so here's what it looks like if we bring the yellow in. I feel like that looks cute. So maybe we just do this greens and yellows up in the forest. Yeah, I think so. Let's see, you're decorating and have your village dream snap on the side of the forest where Elsa's cave and Scrooge's, basically. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Do yellow and green. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's see. Yes, I like how this is going to look. Cute, cute, cute. I think playing with the foliage and stuff is probably one of my favorite things to do in the game. I'm not going to lie. I love it. I do love it. Max is so cute, isn't he? Oh, I hope the developer who came up with Max and Nana, they get like a raise because such a good design, such a good, um, just kind of a good pose. Guess what you're having for dinner? Okay. It's one of two things. Oh, it's one of three things. Well, no, I'm going to say it's either grilled cheese with onions or garlic bread. It's one of the, I think it's one of those two. I was going to say hot cocoa, but you did say you wanted to August to be better sugar wise. I may have just called you out for picking wrong, but you're snuggling with your dog. Aw, chocolate cake is your pick, Piglet? You're cheesed off about the price for Nana. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a reskin of Max, let's face it. It's hot cocoa. I love that for you. I really do. I love that for you. I was trying to give you credit. You said that you wanted to eat better in August. But same. You think chocolate cake is tomorrow? Oh my goodness. I want a chocolate brownie now. You know what I miss? I cannot have ice cream. I miss ice cream. I really do. I miss it. I want ice cream so bad. But my body says no. I feel like I want this tree here. Let's move you. I am making chicken. Oh, I mean, a feeding tube will definitely take away your choices. That's for sure. He wants chocolate now. I do. I want a chocolate brownie or something so bad. You had homemade ice cream. Oh, you bought a Snickers. Ooh, speaking of, we went to the grocery store the other day. I was complaining about it in Coco Stream because damn, did I spend a bunch of money at the grocery store. And it wasn't even fun stuff. Although I did buy, so the one fun thing I bought, so we like to try new things. So if there's like a new flavor of Kit Kat or like let's say there's a new flavor of whatever, just new flavors of things, Kit Kats and candy bars and cookies. Like generally, if there's a new flavor, we're gonna try it. On Diet Coke, yes, I spent a lot of money on Diet Coke. This is facts. So, but they had a new flavor of Twix, and we got them. It's Snickerdoodle Twix. And I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. I do. We have four of those too. The Selena Gomez cookies. Yep. I bought 4 packages of them because I know they're leaving soon because it's a limited edition thing. Unfortunately. Um, Oreo Coca Cola. I can't do that. I can't do chocolate and Coke. Yeah, I just can't do that. But yeah, the Snickerdoodles Twix. So I tried it, and it's not like it's bad. I'm not going to say it's bad because it's not, but it's super saccharine sweet, man. It's like super, super sweet. Yeah, why are the best things limited editions? For sure. For sure. Four packages. Four. Count them. Four packages of Oreos in my cart. And I thought they were going to be $5.99 a piece. And when we got and they were scanning them, I saw $2.99 come off. So I got them cheap too. Score. Because those are the best cookies ever. Ever. They're a cinnamon Oreo, basically, and they're delicious. I like the Java chip ones though too. If you've never had the Java chip ones, those are yummy as well. Okay, so let's decorate our entrance here. So let's see. When I run up, I'm not hitting this area, so we can put something fun here. Ooh, taco pie. Why do I feel like you're always having some sort of taco thing, Mullen? Is it like your Sunday go-to? Because I feel like we're together on Sundays and it's always a fun meal. It doesn't make sense to me either. I like vanilla cola. I don't. You know what? Ooh, you know which one I did not like was the orange cream cola that they came out with. Cannot do it. It's a big yuck. Not for me. I just stick with plain old caffeine-free Diet Coke. It's very boring. Okay, I like these lights for a cottage-core build. So I think we'll do those. Um, let's see. I do like this particular plant. Might look kind of cute there. Yeah, you didn't like the orange one either. It's weird. It's weird. I'm gonna do a fountain over in the center there. I mean, I love a good barrel moment. I feel like this might be cute with the flower there. Something like that. Let's turn it just a little bit more maybe. Mango, Pepsi. I can't do mango. I don't like mango. Don't come for me. But the mango is not my jam. Oh, you know what we did get though? Um, so the farmer's market that we went to, they had apple pie jam. So it's literally like all the flavors and it's got chunks of real apple and stuff in it, but it's jam for toast. So good. English is very difficult to learn because none of it makes sense. You love mango. You like the mango. I don't like anything about mango. It's funny if I see like a juice or if somebody's like, "Hey, try this tropical drink," like I can tell instantly if there's mango in it because I don't like mango. This looks cute, right? When you walk up, we got the light here. I like this. Okay, apple pie jam. Oh God, yum! I know they had all their fall stuff out, so it was yeah, they had all their fall stuff out. I was thrilled. So we got apple cider, we got apple cider donuts, We got apple pie jam. Yeah, deliciousness. Very happy with that. Let's see. I like this little bush. I like these because they can go on the path. It's a hodgepodge of different language roots. Yes. You saw Halloween stuff at Walgreens. So my daughter teases my husband. She'd be like, it's almost time for spooky season. He's like, absolutely not. Not until after Labor Day. Like, don't even talk about it. And then yesterday when we're out, it's like nothing but fall stuff out. So she was like, what you got to say now, Dad? He's like, I said what I said. I feel like a rock would be fun here, but I don't think it'll fit. Why can't the rocks go on path? That's stupid. It's a rock. Paper covers rock. Like, I know my rock, paper, scissors. Thoughts on apple butter? Love it. Enjoy it. Eat it. I like pumpkin butter too. Pecan pumpkin butter is delicious. Applesauce. Oh, gosh. Guys, chocolate cupcakes, applesauce. Where's the party? My house is big enough to host. I'm just saying we can come here and I'll definitely host. Halloween pumpkin Reese's. They're the not the best Reese's. The best ones are the Easter egg ones. The egg shape is the perfect Reese's. I love apple butter. Yeah, pumpkin butter, pecan pumpkin butter for that matter. Lizard Spock, exactly. That's funny. I feel like I want another. Do we bring in some mushrooms up in here? I think we do. The egg-shaped ones are, oh, they're the best. Do you know they actually did a scientific experiment with those? So what they did is they had all of the shapes. Regular Reese's they had, and then they had all of the shapes. And it was which one is actually superior? And so they took the regular Reese's and they measured the amount of like sugar, chocolate, peanut butter ratios. Sorry, I just keep spinning in a circle. Sorry if I'm making anybody nauseous here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. But they yeah, I've lost my train of thought. I'm really confused in what I want to do here. I don't love this orange with this yellow. So anyway, they measured the ratio of all three things. So sugar, peanut butter, chocolate, and then they found out that the egg shape is actually the perfect one compared to like a regular Reese's. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm like, where was that job when I was like out of high school looking for work? Like I totally could have been the Reese's tester lady. I would have done it. They didn't need to like hire out for that. They could have just come to me and been like, hey, we're looking for somebody to eat Reese's peanut butter cups and tell us which one tastes better. Would you be up for that job? I'd have been like, yeah. Okay. I have to make a decision here. This is where we start getting into, do we make everything super full or do we make it look a little bit more natural? Oh my gosh, what? Oh no, what? Don't scare me, Weasley. What? Did something happen? Okay. I gotta make a choice. Has anyone tried PB&J Reese's peanut butter cups? No, disgusting. Yuck. Same with they did like a They did a PB&J M&M. Oh, so nasty. You know what it is they have to put so many preservatives in the jam part of it that it turns it gummy. You used to work at a biscuit factory? Yum. You didn't get paid to test them, but you did anyway. Yeah, same. I would too. Okay, so the question becomes, do we make this super cluttered or do we leave it natural grass? That's where I'm at. We got to make a choice here, folks. An M&M, yes, disgustingness. They're gross. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. And like I said, we try all flavors. That one is just nastified. You like natural? Yeah, I don't think I want to overdo it. But I do want to add some pretty flowers in here. Maybe give them to Remy. No, he doesn't deserve it. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Natural grass. Okay, yeah, I agree. I like the cottagecore look, but sometimes it can get over cluttered and then, yeah, it's too much. That's cute. We'll do that. I think it's under path, actually. I want to bring in some of these here and there. Oh, yeah. So the Easter ones, they're just in the shape of an egg. They're not necessarily like, they're not flavored weird for Easter. They're not colored for Easter or anything. They're just in the shape of an egg, and they are deliciousness. I like doing this to the path, by the way. I am enjoying it tremendously. I think, to think on that one. I love that these go underneath here, so you can kind of like, you can hide that stupid piece that sticks out. A little bit at least. I'm going to start calling it the dingle hopper piece. What flavor do you not recommend? I don't recommend. Let's see. What didn't I like? Popping flavored candy. Chocolate orange. Oh, it's a popping candy flavored chocolate orange. No. I don't care for chocolate in hard candy form or in drinks. Yeah, I don't love that. Like, I like a Tootsie Roll, but a Tootsie Roll is chewy. I don't like chocolate in hard candy. I think it's just the sugar that they have to use to make hard candy. And when you add the chocolate flavor into it, it's just weird. I'm not a fan. I also don't love when things are overly sweet. So, like, for example, they did a Kit Kat that was a pink lemonade, which I like the lemonade flavoring, but they did it in a white chocolate, which is really, really sweet. And so the white chocolate flavor combined with the lemonade flavor was it's just too much. You don't like Tootsie Rolls that are too chewy? I can see that. To be fair, I haven't had a Tootsie Roll in a very long time, but I do generally like them. Um, Gaston, go away. No, dude. No. Just no. Um, but yeah, I don't mind. Tootsie Roll stuff. Let's see, what other flavors do I not enjoy? I don't know. I don't like this path. Maybe the Main Street path. Um, let's see. Trying to think what other candy was gross. Obviously, the anything the PB and J was just weird, and the gumminess of the candy together is gross. Um, did not enjoy those. I do not generally like citrus flavors with um, like the cookies. So, for example, they did like a was it key lime Oreo. I don't like those. Um, yeah, I mean, there's not. I'm trying to think. There's not really many other flavors that I can think of. Like I said, I'll try anything. I like trying new flavors of things. That's my way though for food in general. Like I'll try anything once. I've eaten tongue, brains. What else have I eaten? Oh goodness, like a lot of things. um, yeah, I don't mind trying things. Feet. I think the worst thing I ever ate was, oh God, this is like a, I don't know if it's a southern thing or if it's a hillbilly thing. It could be both. But pickled eggs are so nasty. It's the egg in the red pickling juice. Mm-mm. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's the house because if you look at the house, the door is not in the center. Like this side is smaller than this. You can see it's got the one window here versus over here it's two. So yeah, it's the house. It's dumb. I like Scotch eggs. I've had Scotch eggs before and I do like Scotch eggs. I don't like um you oh, dolphin? I mean, I would try it, but I don't. I don't. You're trying to eat dinner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, pickled eggs. No thanks. Pickled beets. I don't like beets in general, but pickled beets, no. Let me see if I can make this look better because it does look stupid. It's Remy's house, though. What do you want? Let me pull these bushes up, I think, against this fence. Yeah, I don't think it's going to look any better, guys. I mean, we can do it like that, but it's as good as it gets. Pickled eggs sounds not for me. Exactly. And it's funny because I like pickled onions. I like pickles in general. I mean, I live in a city where they have a festival just for pickles. But it's funny, the town I grew up in had a pickle factory. And oh my God, the smell of that factory in the summer was something to behold. There, that looks better, right? Yeah, that's cute. I know. There's so many things we can't make symmetrical.
I apologize if there's going to be noise. I'm gonna feed the cats.
Oh. That's okay. I know they're going to be loud. You're going to hear the cat screaming because he's about to feed them.
Kitties!
Um, Let's see. And even though he can see the food like going in the bowl, it doesn't matter.
Milo, Martin, Guzman.
You live in the land of battered Mars bars. I love Mars bars though. I mean, why wouldn't you? They're delicious. I live in Pennsylvania and I don't like Hershey's. There, I said it. I said it. Hot take. I don't like Hershey's chocolate.
You like fine European chocolate.
I prefer my chocolate Belgian and delicious and expensive. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still eat Kit Kats, Twix, and Snickers. But if I had a like an option to eat better chocolate, which I do, actually, there's a place in downtown here, and they have delicious French chocolates. Ooh, fish factory in the summer? No, thank you. You like dark chocolate? Nice. I've never met a chocolate I don't like, but I don't like cheap chocolate. Let me put it this way. I don't like plastic in my chocolate because you wish you had a oh, pickle factories smell horrible. They smell horrible. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome, my love.
Um I need some kind of bench or something to go into Remy's area. Or maybe we just do flowers. What is the rat like, guys? Does he like flowers? Or maybe just this tree? I feel like let's just give him some greenery, right? I think we'll do that. There. Dairy milk is the best chocolate in the UK. I love dairy milk. What's your favorite one? Because my favorite dairy milk bar is the fruit and nut. I love the fruit and nut bar. American chocolates. It's because they put preservatives and plastics in it that you're not allowed to overseas. That's why. It's the Valley Hotel. Nice. I love that. Like, isn't this the dumbest house for him? Like, Linguini lives in an apartment building. He doesn't live in this giant French chateau looking house. It's annoying. But it's in my valley, and so I'm going to make it look nice. Um, by the way, I really like this new rug. I mean, I'm not giving it to Remy, but I really it's got a like a Lord of the Rings look to it, doesn't it? That tree definitely looks like Lord of the Rings. Ha! Lady Danbury, I love that. Phaser chocolate comes from Finland. I've not tried Phaser chocolate. That's a I'll have to look that up. You're halfway through your hot cocoa? Delicious. Ooh, the caramel bar. Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. Ooh, Finnish chocolate is good. Nice, nice. We did have you guys ever heard of I'm gonna look it up because now I'm not gonna remember. Hold on. Oh, it's called I know what it's called. It's called a Yum Box. Have you guys ever heard of those? So it's a company called CarMax. Um, it's a company. They're called Yum Boxes, and basically it's a subscription box. And every month you get a package of like chips, cookies, or biscuits and crisps, depending on where you're from right now. But you get a package of like a salty snack, a cookie kind of snack, and then a couple chocolatey kind of snacks. And they're from different countries. Every month is a different country. So you get to try like all these different flavors and combinations and spiciness levels and all different kinds of things. But it's so much fun. We do it as a family, and like we split everything in thirds, and we get to try new flavors. Like I think the oddest flavors hands down. I think came from Korea, hands down. I mean, the flavors that we got from like the European nations, Great Britain, even like places like Brazil, Peru, Mexico, things like that, they weren't super weird. But man, Korea has some very interesting flavor choices. Let me just say that. And Japan and China can have some weird ones too. They like to put meat flavors in everything. So, like barbecue, like burger flavored chips, or steak flavored cheese puffs. It's like we don't stop trying to put American meat on chips and stuff. It's just weird. But yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Why can't that go under there? That's dumb. Now, I'll put your rug over here. How about that? There. You get a rug. You got a rug, Remy. Aren't you lucky? Yeah, it's really cool. It's called Yumbox, and I recommend it because it's fun. I think it's always fun to discover new flavors and like what are other people eating and what do other people find interesting. So yeah, for what it's worth, spaghetti ice cream in Japan. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay. I love the entrance here. What do you guys think so far? We liking it? So we make this turn. I think something needs to go here. It looks a little empty here. Maybe just a bench? Are all the ingredients in English? Yes. I think it's, I mean, I've not heard, I don't know how it would work if you're in another country, and or I don't know how that would work. But there's also, if you want to try British stuff, there's a British version of that where it's like a monthly subscription box, but it's all things from Britain. Um, but yeah, I adore trying new things. Let's pop maybe some grass in there. Maybe a green bush. I need some dimension. Let's take. You're back from lurking? Oh, yay! Christina's back. Finished chocolate isn't super sweet. And love a black licorice. I love black licorice, Mel. I'm a fan. I am that American who goes at Easter and buys the bags of just the black licorice jelly beans. I am that girl. Hi, it's me. I love them, and I make no apologies for it. There, that looks better. I feel like we come around the corner and it's a little bit more cohesive. But now I don't think we need this. And I think I'm going to just pull this flower over just to give a little bit more space there, maybe. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Okay, what do we think so far? How's this turning out? I'm kind of digging it. I like it so far, I think. An Arrow, but ooh, I like Arrow chocolate. I do. You've missed a lot of chocolate talk, Christina. It's true. We've been talking nothing but chocolate and candy. Yeah, I know the Swedes love licorice. Don't you do salted licorice though? I've never tried salted licorice, I gotta be honest. I love regular licorice. I've had marabou chocolate. What is salmiakki? Did I say that right? You hate licorice. Fair, fair. That is totally fair. See, I've never had the salted. I knew you guys did salted licorice, but I've never been brave enough to try it. I got to be honest, because I love regular licorice. Um, but I know it's probably something I probably should try. I said it right. Ooh, that's cool. I love when I can say things correctly. It's salted licorice. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That's just the name for it. I'm trying to think if there's like any. I don't. I'm. Oh my god, guys. Okay. I'm trying to look up a fountain and I'm typing the word chocolate. Whoops. I'm trying to look for a chocolate fountain, please. Oh my gosh. You do you like red licorice? Cuz I know it's a big difference. I mean, I love this fountain so much. I'm trying to DDV chocolate. Yes. I'm trying to make it happen. Laffy Taffy marshmallow puffs or Twinkies. No, none of those things. That's what their American section is full of. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, that's kind of it's not surprising to me at all because I mean, I think don't we all fall into that trap of I think countries are definitely going to they're going to highlight what they think is what as American. Like if I were to ask a bunch of Americans in chat like what would you say is a typical British dinner? You know, what are they going to say? You know, bangers and mash or they're going to it's going to be something that's been like on TV shows or in movies or things that it's just not necessarily true. Although you probably do eat those things, but it's not something that you go home and eat like all the time. Like I know that you're doing, you know, Sunday roast is potato, it's a roast. It's, you know, you're not doing anything weird. Although I don't like British breakfast. Let me just say that. You got to go to bed, Gems. Oh, no problem. I understand it is very late for you, but thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, fish and chips. That would be, yeah, yeah, you'd probably say fish and chips, which that's, you know, honestly, you I, you probably wouldn't be surprised. I think you guys are smart enough to know this, but a lot of British food is a lot of Britons, I would say, probably eat a lot of Indian food. I mean, that's not surprising, I don't think, to anybody. But there's a lot of Indian food in Britain. There's a lot of like fish and chip places, I'm sure, pub food. Um, but I, again, just like anywhere else, like I'm not eating Chicago style pizza a lot where I live, But if I'm in Chicago, sure, I would. Yeah, see, Christine is like, yes, Indian food, yes. Christine is like, am I getting a takeaway tonight? Maybe. Yes, we don't eat a lot of Twinkies generally. Oh, I like this. This is cute. Oh, how come no Indian food? Are you allergic to some of the spices that they use? I know I have friends that are. God, I hate my when my screen distorts. I have a green screen behind me, which is why when I move and everything gets distorted like this, it's because of that. Piglet. Yeah, I know. It's fun. Do you know Piglet? I lived in Cicero for a year. My husband grew up in Oak Park. We still have friends in Oak Park and Oak Brook, um, Forest Park. But yeah, I spent a year in Cicero and survived. You eat a lot of Asian food, croissants, sandwiches. Okay, I have a funny story. Okay, so story time. When we were in Britain for my honeymoon, so this would be what, 21 years ago? Oh my gosh, more than that. 23 years ago. This October, it'd be 23 years ago. So we were in England for our honeymoon. Let's get out our popcorn here. Yes, popcorn time. Um, and I wasn't sure to think of the food. I had no idea. And so we get in, and I'm like, I want to eat. I did the typical thing when you're traveling for the first time everywhere is thank you, Riz. Thank you so much. You do the typical thing where you say, I I want a traditional English meal, right? That's like that's what you say is I want a traditional English meal. We couldn't find one to save my life. All I could find was Italian, Indian, Asian, and there were like two pubs that we could find that first night. So we end up at an Italian restaurant and I'm eating pasta and kind of disappointed. So I'm like, okay, well, the next night we're definitely going to go to a pub. So we go to a pub and I order fish and chips and it comes soaked in vinegar. I'm like, what the heck is this? Couldn't eat it. Wasn't happy with it. I was like, I can't do the malt vinegar. So I learned for the next time to order it properly and didn't understand that. So then the next night, we are over in, like over by Westminster, and, we're in that kind of touristy kind of area. Big Ben, that kind of thing. And so we ask at Westminster Abbey, we're like, look, we're looking for a traditional English meal. And they say, okay, go to this particular restaurant. They serve like a Sunday, they always have on the menu like a Sunday roast. That's what you want. That's like a typical, that's what you want. I was like, okay. So we go to this restaurant and it looks like kind of what you would think of like a gentleman's club, right? Like it's really dark woods and leather furniture and there's horns on the wall and plaques everywhere and it's beautiful on the inside, right? We go in and it smells delicious. We order the roast and it comes with vegetables and which I didn't eat because I don't, but and then it comes with Yorkshire pudding, which is not a pudding, and the whole gamut. It was divine. The food was so good. And then I looked at the price when we went to pay, and I about died. And I thought to myself, they can't eat like this all the time. Like this has to be like we got sent to like a posh place, right? Like this isn't normal, just regular British food, right? Because when I travel, I like try to find the diners. I try to eat where the locals eat. Well, come to find out, the locals eat at Indian restaurants and Italian restaurants and Asian restaurants. They cook that stuff at home. If they're going out to a restaurant, they're not eating traditional English food. So it was really hard. But I mean, we did find a good pub near our hotel, don't get me wrong, that served a very, very good fish and chips menu. And I learned to order it with no sauce, please, just plain. Um, and asking for ketchup was like asking if they had an alien in the backyard. Um, but yeah, yeah, Christina's like, yep, yep. It's true. It's funny because it's not like that here. I don't care where you go, what city you're in, or whatever. You are going to find ethnic food, but there are a lot of burger places. There's a lot of hot dog joints. There's a lot of pizza places, right? Like American food is everywhere, but it's not true overseas in a lot of respects, like what you would think. So yeah, that's and then the other time that happened to me too is when I went to Sweden and I ordered lobster and the lobster comes and it looks delicious and I'm thrilled because I absolutely adore seafood. So any kind of seafood's good with me. And I get this lobster and I take a bite and I freeze because it's cold. It was not, I mean, I'm not saying it sat too long and got cold. No, 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 no. They were serving it ice cold. And it was such a shock. I just didn't even know what to do with that. It's not that it was bad. It was fully cooked and whatever. It was just so surprising because you don't expect to order lobster and it comes out cold. But yeah, it's funny when you travel, you have to you change your expectations, right? Like you don't go in thinking I'm going to get this or do your research. We do eat lobster hot. Yes. Unless it's on a roll, at which point it depends on where you're at. There are certain lobster rolls that do come warm with warm butter, or there are lobster rolls that are cold and with mayonnaise. So it depends. You always eat seafood cold. Yeah, I mean, we eat it hot. Yes, they come hot with melted butter. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Isn't it funny though? But I think it's just your expectations are so different. And so either do your research before you go or just chuck your expectations at the door and realize, if you come to America, we're not sitting around eating Twinkies generally. And a lot of us don't eat burgers all the time. And yeah, you were in Florida one time for 5 months and you didn't know what Italian beef is. True. I grew up in Ohio and I didn't know what Italian beef was until I went to Chicago. And then I learned, oh, it's your birthday next week and you're going to a seafood restaurant. Yes, send me photos so I can vicariously live through you because I adore seafood. I love all kinds of seafood too. Like, I don't think there's a seafood I won't eat. I was going to say that's another one is ice water is an American thing for sure. They don't do ice water overseas. And I mean, yeah, ice water is definitely an American thing. Happy early birthday. Exactly. Christina. So you're going to be like, what, 21 again? I think. Is this your 21st birthday? I got to be honest, guys. I'm trying not to even think about it, but I'm dreading my birthday in the I always dread my birthday to some degree. Um, Hi, Keto. Welcome in, friend. But this particular birthday, I'm dreading hardcore. Yes, we welcome Keto. I feel like I like these yellow ones because we're going with a yellow theme in this build. I feel like the yellow ones will look pretty here. But yes, I'm dreading my birthday. Absolutely dreading it. It is what it is. And it doesn't help that Baz is turning the same age. And so I'm not going to be able to forget it because Baz is going to say something about it. And then I'm going to have to think about it and just going to blame it all on Baz. Is everyone having a good day? Um, yes. Yes, I am. Don't dread my birthday. There are just some birthdays in life where the age hits you a little harder than others. And this is one that I just cannot bring myself to acknowledge. Do we like this orange? What do we think about the orange? I feel like it kind of goes with. Do I like that? I mean, that looks kind of nice, right? We'll go with it. Jam is turning 30. Yay! Yes, I am. I'm only going to be 30. It's so true. So true. Hi, Sandra Lee. Welcome in. After 30, just stop counting. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Maui? Why? Just be gone. Go over to Coco's Valley, please. That's where you belong. Not here. You do not belong here. Put a couple lights there, I think. That looks official and nice, right? A proper shop. You like milestone birthdays? I don't mind some of them. I don't mind some of them. You know what? For me, it's the O's. I don't mind the fives. It's the O's. 16 was fun. You just like an excuse you wouldn't get to. I mean, yeah, for sure. For sure. Level 30. I like it. I like it. It's the motivator to keep track of your own birthday. It's funny. I lost track of my birthday between 45 and this year, and I kept saying to my doctor, I was like, I'm 46, and she's like, no, no, you're not 46. And I was like, yeah, I am. She's like, no, no, it says here, is this your chart right? And she would read me my birthday. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. She's like, yeah, you're not 46. And she was like laughing. I'm like, don't make me not want to come to see you because it was funny though. She's like, I don't know why you thought you were 46. I just lost track, okay? It just happened. Okay, let's fill in some trees because I definitely, like I said, I wanted to look foresty. We wanted to look pretty and full. You have to stop for a beat when people ask you, Coco, you're young and beautiful and vibrant. You shouldn't lose track of that. It's the anniversary of your 21st birthday. I love that. I love that. I love that. I am not one of those kind of people though who like gets upset when other people turn an age generally. Like if somebody's like, "Oh, I'm 21." I'm not like, "You suck." I generally try not to be like that. I like to celebrate everyone. Um but when my daughter turned 21, that was it was a little rough, not going to lie. I'm like, "Oh, how is that happening? How is that happening?" I feel like we should add some of these trees, like official kind of looking trees to match this, maybe? Oh, hey, what just happened? It was like a death scroll. I don't know what that was about. Oh, yeah. Being a girl is great. I love it. I love it. Let's try to get this even here. 21 with 42 years of experience. I like that. That's funny. I feel like I want to make Scrooge's look a little posh. Even though he's not giving me anything, I'm trying to pay him off. Do you think this is going to work? The bribe? I feel like he's not above taking a bribe. We're going to try it and see if it works tomorrow. I'll have to let you guys know if I go to my Scrooge store tomorrow and there's like all kinds of cool stuff, we'll know it works. I mean, there's always a tinge of sarcasm to my voice. So sometimes it's hard to tell where it stops and where it begins. Yeah, I feel that. She'll be 19. Aw. Is she still a senior or did she graduate or is she graduating this year? Oh, goodness. I would start taking, Mullen, I would start taking medicine for perimenopausal stuff. I don't know. Because I'm in furniture mode, so I'm trying to just ignore him. Ooh, you bought equipment to make Chinese pop. Christina, I am going to come live with you. That sounds amazing. It's funny, so that's what M wants to do for her birthday. Is she wants to go get hot pot for her birthday. I love that. That is so cool. Yes. I can't imagine making it on my own though. Like I don't know if I'm talented a cook enough to do it. Like I'm not a horrible cook. I just don't know if I'm good enough for that. Let's see if we can do something fun around this fountain. Yeah, she definitely wants to. We're big fans of. We like going to dim. Well, we like getting traditional dim sum, which is not the easiest to find in the Midwest. I got to be honest. When we were in Chicago, it was a lot easier because there was Chinatown. Same with like if we went to visit my mother-in-law in DC. There's a great restaurant that does a very good um, dim sum. But if you don't have a vibrant, like, uh, kind of Chinatown area, getting traditional dim sum is a little bit more on the difficult side. But we love dim sum. Just realized I'm not going to be able to get through here if I do this, but I don't know if I care because I like the way it looks. Let's see. Oh, I'm sure there's a ton of dim sum places there. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that would be awesome, Christina. Yeah, I mean, I have a bamboo steamer. I have woks. I make egg rolls, like hand made egg rolls. Only they're a little weird because they're curry flavored. But anyway, um, you live in the middle of nowhere, so you have to cook your own Chinese. I mean, I get that. Oh, I love Chinese food. Oh, good night, Sharon. Oh, well, I hope he is going to be okay. I hope it's just for testing, and I hope you don't have to wait long for anything. I hope it's all good news. Let's do this. Yes, let's get some hearts in chat for Sharon and her husband, just to send some positive vibes out into the universe. We've been doing nothing but talking about like food and candy and chocolate this entire time, guys. I'm I'm kind of embarrassed. I feel like we need to talk about something healthier. Let's talk about some vegetables. Like, what's your favorite vegetable? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for that. That's very nice. Oh my gosh. I love food. I don't know about tonight though. We're having chicken and I'm not excited about it because it's just chicken. Okay, that looks really pretty. Oh, I can get through. Awesome. Okay. Maui, Coco said I have to banish you. So I have to do it. It's not my fault. Blame her. You've been enjoying the background. Hey, I love that. Do I like dark chocolate? Yes, I like it. I don't love it. You know what? My perfect chocolate would be right in between a milk and a dark, like right in between the two. You love cucumbers and steamed carrots. Get out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do like cucumbers. I like fresh vegetables. A good salad, love. I love pickled stuff. I love pickles in general. I like raw carrots and all of that kind of stuff. Cook it and I'm done. I'm out. Do we get to banish or request who? Should we banish mother? Oh, we can banish her too. I don't know. Sure. I don't, I like banishing people. Let's see. Let's see. Belle can stay. Mickey, Goofy. I don't care about the Lion King people. They can stay. Buzz can get out. He's annoying. Remy can get out. Let's see. I like all of them. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'll banish Moana just for Coco. Just for Coco. I'll banish Moana. Woody can go. Let's see. I don't mind them. We don't mind. Oh, Gaston, get out. Eric, get out. It's my valley. You can't be here. Mother Awful, no. Scar, no. Definitely the Forgotten. Linda can go. Bye, Linda. Jafar's already banished. Jack, he can go. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for Sully and Mike. They can go. I'll banish Oswald just for Keto. He can get out. Hades, whatever. Sally, you can go be with Jack. Why is Aurora banished? She can come see us. And Peter, you're kind of annoying. You can go too. Okay, there. There. You like her now that she annoys Cress so much. That's so funny. I think it's so funny that she failed. Guys, if you missed Cress's stream with for the pain train, she totally failed. Um it absolutely hilarious. She couldn't do it. She called her mother awful a few times. She was going into realms to time bend, which you can't bring the character with you. Yeah, she was breaking all kinds of rules. So now she's got to do a dream snap with her. I'm excited. I think she's going to do it Tuesday on stream too. It's going to be super funny. Super funny. She did. She went into that though with the best intentions. Like Crest did that thing. She dressed up. She had all kinds of like Mother Gothel, like pictures and stuff for her borders. Like she really did a really good job and failed. So it was all good. It was super fun. Yes, she's Weasley. She's like, oh God. She's like, what's my punishment? What's my punishment? And everybody in chat was like, well, maybe you should have to do this, that, and the other. And I was like, no, I think you should have to do a dream snap with her. I was originally going to let her pick the dream snap she was going to use her on. And she ended up just saying, well, I guess I'm doing this dream snap with Mother Gothel. And I was like, okay, yep, there it is. There you are. Sure are. Mr. Left Sharks. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, how are you, friend? How was your stream? Did you have a good stream? We've been talking about chocolate and food and dim sum and yeah, everything. We've been talking about all of that yummy stuff. Let's see, where do I want to put some more trees? I feel like I need a pop of yellow over here, but I'm not sure where yet. No, I think that's a little bit formal. You're tired but doing well. Oh, I'm doing really well too. We're decorating in the forest and talking about food. Mostly chocolate. Yeah, mostly chocolate. Are you a chocolate guy? Do you like chocolate? Let's see. Okay, well, I like the way this is going. I think we're going to need to add some grass. Maybe a little picnic table back in here. I think that might be kind of cute. I like that. You're a chocolate guy? Okay. Do you do darker milk or white or ruby? Like, what's the chocolate of choice? Inquiring minds want to know. It's a British chocolate bar called a twirl. Is it both? Because that's what I would want. I got to be honest. A little bit of both. I think we're pretty much all into agreement, though, that American chocolate is subpar, comparatively speaking. Although Ghirardelli chocolate is pretty good. But is that considered American chocolate anymore? Isn't it German? I don't even know. I could just be making stuff up. It sounds German, I guess. And oh, anything except dark. Ooh, okay, okay. Interesting. Like it on the sweet side, just like your men, huh? Little sweet. That's what I always say. Ooh, raspberry and chocolate together. I see. I love fruit and chocolate together. I love fruit and chocolate together. No problem. We'll see you soon, Coco. We will see you soon. You remember being disappointed after trying Hershey's. Yeah, it's literally just got it tastes like once you've had real chocolate, Hershey's tastes like plastic because of the preservatives they put in it. I hate to say that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some Hershey's products are superior, but not necessarily actually Hershey's chocolate. Yeah. No problem, Lady Danbury. Ooh, country western music. Okay, well, I think this looks cute so far. I like this natural look, kind of park look that we're going for here. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. I was going to put the mushrooms up in here, but I think I'm changing my mind on that because I don't know if that we added the yellow and I just don't know about the orange color with all this pretty yellow and pinks and stuff. We hit the like goal, 51 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And thank you again, Weasley, for the gifted memberships going towards our like goal. I mean, our member goal. Um, I really am trying to work hard on the channel and kind of grow the community. We're doing all these different community events lately. I'm trying to do different things. Tomorrow is my first retro game night, which I'm super excited about. So, we're going to be doing that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Weasley. But yeah, we're going to be doing our first game night, retro game night with Mystery Case Files. And I'm super excited about it. I told my niece because she used to play that with me when she was little. Well, not little, but young. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you're playing that." I was like, "Yeah, I am. It's going to be so much fun." So I'm excited, but I hope you guys can join. It's going to be fun. I don't know if you've ever played those games before, but once you start, it's hard to stop, let me tell you, because they're amazing. The game is called Mystery Case Files, and they do all different kinds of within the series of Mystery Case Files. And it's kind of like a puzzle game, different kinds of small puzzles, and then there's an overarching story. The Ravenhurst ones are a little on the creepy side, which I love about it. That's one of the best things I love about it. Basically, you play like a detective, and you're being sent by the agency to investigate something, and you have all these little puzzles along the way. There's the games like when there's a picture and you got to find all the listed items. So there's that in there too. And yes, we are playing with a guest star. It's not that star, but Marmalade is going to be joining me and playing with me. So you'll probably hear her more than once yell at me, but we'll see. She'll be like, it's right there. Give me that. Give me the mouse. I'll do it. I'm sure we'll hear something along those lines. But yeah, no, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys can join me because I'm excited. It's going to be fun. But that's just the first one we're going to be playing in the we're going to be doing other ones too. I think Mr. Jam and I might be playing one here and there. Oh, yay. I'm glad to see you come in. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Mr. Jam and I want to play. I don't know if you've heard of Grim Fandango. We're going to be playing that in November because it's definitely got it's a kind of a Day of the Dead situation kind of game, and we're going to play that in the month of November. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Jam and I are going to do that one. I know, Varda. I know. I'm so sorry. You know what? Depending, see, 6 p.m. is unfortunately it's like a sweet spot for our schedule. But you can always watch it back. Oh, no problem, Christina. Sleep well. Sleep well. Yeah, I know that's late for you guys. I do know that, and I'm sorry about that. But you can always watch it back. And, if it becomes something that everybody really, really likes, it could be a situation where we end up adding and doing maybe a Saturday afternoon here and there. I don't know. I mean, I think it just depends on the interest. It's something that we're just gauging and kind of seeing how it goes. Okay, let's walk this now. I really like how it's turning out. Oh, we got to add, wait, 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 wait. We got to get the full effect here because I forgot to add, hold on. We got to add a few more of these in here. Add a few more of these. I hope you guys had fun today. I didn't know that we would be talking so much about food and chocolate, but I hope you guys really had a good time. I wanted it to be a genuine cozy stream today, just kind of relaxed, chit chat. We didn't complain too much about Game Loft. I mean, we did a little complaining about Game Loft, but I hope everybody had a good time. Aw, thank you so much, Varda. That's so nice of you. That is so nice of you. And keep an eye out for, we are going to be doing a members only stream this month. I will be gifting 5 more memberships before that stream. So if you haven't become a member yet, or you want to try and get one of those gifted memberships, try to join in and make sure that you're on our subscription list. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do some more work in our secret hideout. But yeah, okay. So let's take a walk through here of our little natural open park village here. Oh, this looks cute. This is really cute. Oh, I did. Weasley, bleh. You had asked me if I had a member. I do. I added a member command. Okay, this is really cute. I like this a lot. This is turning out lovely. That's what I wanted it to look like, though. Is lovely. Okay, well, I'm not going to turn off stream this time. Let me try to do this. Yes, there's our member link. Oh, thank you, Weasley. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I did too. I did too. Yeah, I know. He is kind of cute, isn't he? Oh, thank you for dropping Mr. Jam's link again. Yes, if you haven't listened to the podcast with Mr. Jam, and then all the lovely people who joined us today, all of their links, make sure that you're in their communities as well. And then we're going to redirect to Miss Hot Cocoa, as will come to no surprise to all of you. It's not like we plan these or anything. We really don't. Coco doesn't plan for much, if you didn't get that. But she tries to be in my streams, I try to be in hers, and vice versa. And that way, you guys don't miss anything either. But thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time. I'm so glad you guys had a good time. Thank you guys for being here. Please head over to Hot Cocoa. Tell her you're there from Dreams, and I will be in shortly. But I got to get dinner in the oven first. And then I will join you as a mod over with her. But thank you guys so much. And we'll see you next time. Our next stream is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Our next DDV stream is Friday at noon. Okay, we'll see you soon, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you. Oh, before I forget, thank you to Coco, Weasley, and Sharon for your support on stream today, whether through Super Chat or memberships. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Thanks, guys, and keep on dreaming.